Oh, I'm gonna... Oh, there we go. Okay. Welcome back, everybody. New map, new adventure. This is probably one of the longest prep times I've ever had. Probably took me a couple hours in total. As you can see, I went ahead and just... Uh-oh. I don't know what happened there. But yeah, as you can clearly see, I just kind of threw pipes everywhere with reckless abandon. I don't really care as long as they all connect. And so I'm going to introduce some of the stuff I have prepared. This is my Shadowcross shipping company. It's split into two sections. One is leisure, one is tourism. So as I plot commercial stuff, there's going to be a little variance in the buildings. As well as some docks too. Oh, did I actually do water plants and shit? Oh yeah, I did over here. Okay. Okay, they're both next to each other. Alright. That's fine. So yeah, that's going to be my commercial office area. With probably some hotels in the mix. Oh! In the last video, I mentioned how my cities don't seem to get above 50,000, and if you noticed, my industrial areas were having a hard time getting employees. I realized why. I was overeducating, which is funny because that was a college town as far as I was concerned, so I plopped schools literally everywhere, and that's pretty cool. But so what I did here is I'm only going to educate this middle area. Like I've got like 2 high schools, I've got 2 elementary schools, and I think I have a college somewhere. Yeah, one right here in the middle, and it has a hell of a reach. Like it'll get some of this, but otherwise. Also another thing, I was having a goods issue. Again, my Googling told me that I need to split my resources a bit. I got some fertile land here. I got House Forester over here, which is going to have some forestry industry, and I got a lot of oil over here. I'm about to sneeze. I'm sorry. Okay. I blame my coffee. It's garbage. Ran out of milk, so I don't have any. I just have creamer, and it's kind of gross. It tastes like science. Anyway, I got a lot of underground roads just so I can like expand. Like I should probably put these underground at some point, honestly. In fact, while you're here watching, I'll just go ahead and do that. I don't know why I didn't to begin with. I think that right there is probably the first road I did. Yeah, so you can always tell it's me when you see whacked up roads like that. And there's more to show you here. Oh, god damn it. There's more to show, obviously. I've got some custom named page down, and I'll just do it immediately. No, there we go. Okay. Oh, shit. Up. Page down. Let's start right there. Okay. There we go. It's probably the most even I've ever had those. I don't care what they look like underground as long as they're gone. I did the same thing with the railroads. Both of those go underground. Anyway, I've got Oakvale over here. I couldn't think of anything to name an oil town. Wait! Gas Town! Of course! For Fury Road. Mad Max. House Forester. I got Midtown. It's not very original, but you could see I cut... This is not a grid. I did all that garbage myself, and, you know, I'm not happy with it, but what are you gonna do? I imagine I'm going to put some residential stuff here so they can move in and work over there. Of course, I got Snowspire Road, the same idea I had in the last map. And here's what I really like. I'm really enjoying Slender Forest, named after the Slenderman mythos. It's a very dense. I spent a lot of time just plopping all kinds of trees down there. Very dense. In fact, when I go to first person, it's like going through the old games. Only more leaves, more tree. And there is a road here. I have a single residential plot, like right around here, I think. Like right here, there's going to be a house. Well, not right there specifically. I think right there, in fact. Right in the middle screen, right there. I got a single solitary water tower. And, of course, a solitary... whatever those are called. Maintenance stations, I guess. In fact, I could probably use more trees, but it's mostly gravel pathing with the occasional paved path to give some lights, but they're not common. Yeah, see, you can start right there. Just to give some lampposts, but not very much lighting, so it's like one little tiny safe area amidst a very scary looking area. Oh, that's way too much view over there. I mean, if they're running from the Slender Man, I don't want them to see safety. So yeah, I was doing this for a while, just exactly this right here. I want it to be dense. I remember going first person in previous forests that I had made, and there was just way too much space. So honestly, I just made it super dense. I wanted to give it a little horror movie feel, and I hope when it becomes nighttime that those little lamps only give you a little bit of lighting. You may not even be able to see them through the forest. And yeah, I put this park right here, and then just to make it look a little natural, I put more trees around it. But those might go away because those are places I can do stuff in. Yep, see, there's gonna be a house right there. Just a single one. That's all I wanted. And yep, of course I got my mini town with there was only so much I could do right here, so I'm gonna be using this tool to like do that kind of thing, but not yet. That's a novelty that I'll explore when my town actually starts growing. I think that should connect, maybe. Yeah, we'll do it. So that's the start of this one. Yeah, what I'm planning on doing is I want to populate this whole like section without really doing a lot of expansion. I know in the last video I said I wanted a little mountain town, but I picked a map that didn't have many mountains. I could do like a small hill town over here if I wanted to, but that's literally all I could do. There's nothing, no real mountains to speak of. It's all off the map. Like, I was really excited when I saw this over here, and then realized that it cuts off right there. Or no, I was more excited to see that one, and then you could see the cut off lines. That would have been cool. But, you know, whatever. Here we are. Alrighty. So let's get started. Not sure where to start exactly. Maybe. Where is their power? Basically nowhere right now. Yeah, no, I know. Alright. Oh, why do they not have any water? Oh dear God, what did I miss? Not operating. Why? Oh. 'Cause I didn't press play for long enough. I need to get them connected to this. That's what I need to do. I have an idea. I just gotta find them. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Starting off a little slower. I'm not gonna try to rush it. Let's go ahead and start going heavy. Let's do some stores in the skinny little areas. Oh wait, no, let's not do that one. There we go. Okay, fire coverage, police coverage. They don't have power right now. I'm gonna have to do something right here. Yeah, this area's gonna have crime if I don't do that. Let's kill this one. Alright. I am gonna need another one over here, so that'll work. Okay. Let's go one step a little quicker. Something while that develops. Just gotta find them. What is that? Community center. That's cool. It's new to me. There they are. Naturally, I gotta have Nocturnal greeting newcomers to the area. Oh, it's getting dark. Oh yeah, let's check out my Slender Force. Let's slow it down a little bit. Okay, so they're coming in. Has anybody moved in? Yes, they have. Sweet. Oh, that's beautiful. You can barely see the house as you're coming in. I'm gonna do something real quick. Pause. Okay. that in half. There we go. Yeah, okay. Ooh, that's cool looking. A little creepy that there's nothing there, but we'll get there. Yeah, you can see the lamps a little bit. It's like a straight out of a Slender game. That's exactly what I wanted. The path doesn't end, I know that. I just don't know where it goes. Oh well. Whoop. That was cool. Yeah, there's only a couple spots of light. Anyway. As it gets populated, the need for industry will crop up, and I'll probably start over here in the farming area. It looks like it's vaguely in place. Speed it up a little bit. Uh-oh. Really? Tiny ass sliver. In fact, I should probably clear that one up. And that one. So the way I did it, I just kind of, or somewhere I might expand eventually. I just did this. So there's bound to be like a few. What I used to do, and yeah, I know I'm going over budget. I don't care. I used to do this. Like I used to be all particular. And it's just easier to just it's messier, but it is quicker. So let's see how my okay, heating is good. Treatment and okay. Consumption is fine. Okay. I'll go ahead and end this one and start it up back up immediately. See you soon.